The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? I pray that you guys are good. I pray that you guys are blessed. It is your girl, Julissa, and I'm here to do a new pick a card reading. We're doing our weekly special, which is the next 7 days predictions. Okay, so there's 3 piles to select from. Group 1, you got the moth. Group 2, you got the raccoon. And group 3, you got the frog. I want you guys to take your time choosing your pile and or piles, because you could be guided to more than one, and that is a-okay. Always use your intuition and discernment, not just here, but always. Timestamps will be listed down below when you are ready to go ahead to your reading or readings, in the description as well as in the comments. Bless. And also, before we get started, I do want to give a quick PSA. If you guys are not familiar with me, hi, welcome to my corner on the internet. Welcome in, welcome back, my OGs. So happy to see you. I have a shop named Julissa Manifestations on Etsy. The link to my shop is listed down below. I offer many spiritual goodies like spiritual candles, spiritual mists, spiritual baths. I also have accessories and divination tools. Everything right now is 40% off for the holidays. I always do this at the end of the year, but I also have an extra sale going on because I'm making some sort of changes to the shop. And so all my accessories, like my jewelry, zodiac jewelry, crystal pens, oracle deck, the music deck volume 3, my crystals, other accessories, everything is on clearance. So with that clearance price plus the 40% off, we're looking at items being below $1. I basically just want to like kind of give away things. So right now is the time, babe. If you want to check out my shop and get a gift for yourself, a friend, a coworker, a lover, a family member for such a great price. And also, don't take it from me that my products are legit, are high vibrational, and actually work. Take it from the people. I have about 6,000 5-star reviews that you can skim through and just see all the testimonies that people have left on my shop. I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has supported your girl in any way, shape, or form. Thank you so much. All right, so that's pretty much that. Oh, if you want a private reading, those links are listed down below. And if you want to join me for a live session, a live personal reading, that information will be under the post tab on my channel. And I frequently go live to do some sessions like every day or every other day. So check it out. I'll be more than glad to connect with you. All right, guys, so let's get it. Let's go. Group 1, the moth. Group 2, the raccoon. And group 3, the frog. Let's see what's coming in the next 7 days for you. Bless. Hello, group one. Welcome in. If you guys chose the mauve, then you're at your reading. Bless. Now let's get started. Let's go. Let's clock in. Bless. Okay. This is my protection mist. I use this prior to every reading. That way we have an extra layer of protection. Now let's get your angel number out here. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group one. Thank you. What is the angel number for the beautiful group one? Okay, let me get my little paper. All right, so we got 236. Oof, okay. Group one. 236. All right, so that's 9, and then that's 11, which we leave alone because that's a powerhouse number. All right, so guys, when you get a chance, go to your search engine, put in 236, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Bless. And if you feel so kind to share, we appreciate you, but it's not required, okay? You got the angel message, well, the numerology number 11 here. And that's a powerhouse number. So guys, you may have the life path number 11. You may be in your personal 11 year. And what I'm getting with this 11 for you guys is that you guys are bouncing back. This is going to be a very good week for you guys. Group 1, and then you got 1, and then 11. You may be seeing a lot of ones like 111 as well this week, or in general, you've been seeing it. But it's just giving me you're stepping into your power. Now, with the moth being here, this is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you may have these signs in your chart. All right, we're going to see what the moth has to say about your week. And then we're going to go into your reading in depth. Okay, so the moth, impulsive, hasty, wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is that play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. When the moth is balanced, is enthusiastic, whimsical. When it's out of balance, it idolizes others, jittery. To bring back into balance, finish a project. All right, so this week we want to be mindful, group one, when it comes to certain matters. This could be projects. This could be things that we have been working on. We want to be mindful that we just go about it in a very practical way and not try to find shortcuts. All right, so this could be like, for instance, let's say we've been working out or we've been trying to reach a goal with our physical health, and instead of, doing the work, we rather just like go to a spa and see if there's a miracle thing that can help us reach that goal. That's just an example. It's not going to be that for everybody, of course not. But, it's basically like cutting corners sometimes ends up costing us double the work. So this week, it's all about you focusing on your goals and you going about things and just finishing up what you have already started. Also, when it comes to like the grass being greener, a lot of people use this term when it comes to dating. So there could be this idea of like, ooh, there's this new person, or ooh, there's this new situation that could be better than one that I already have where I'm having issues. And they want you to be mindful with that because the grass sometimes looks greener on the other side, but isn't really. And that could be with relationships, with work, with anything, right? So this week is about being mindful and staying focused on what we have already started or what we are already doing. So there may be something new that gets presented that catches our eye, but they're telling you to not get distracted with that, okay? Because it could just lead to like more problems or more work for you. All right, bless. All right, so let's go. Let's talk about it. All right, so take it how it resonates. Of course, these are general readings. If you want a private reading, links are listed down below always. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful Group 1. Thank you. Group 1 would like to know what they can expect in the next 7 days. All right, so let's see. Can you please show me what Group 1 can expect in the next 7 days to come? What does Monday look like for Group 1? So I'm going by days, you know, take it how it resonates, put it where it fits, however it goes. All right, so we're starting with Monday. So what can Group 1 expect on Monday? Thank you. All right, we have the Ace of Swords. Oof, I love that. We're starting the week strong. All right, what can Group 1 expect on Tuesday? We have the Four of Swords. Love that. What can Group 1 expect on Wednesday? We have the Nine of Cups. Yes, let's go, baby. What can Group 1 expect on Thursday? We have the Hangman. Okay. What can Group 1 expect on Friday? So that's giving us Neptune, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Knight of Wands. Nice. What can Group 1 expect on Saturday? We have the Star, Aquarius. Love that for you. What can Group 1 expect on Sunday? We have the Two of Swords. All right, so you're definitely in your head this week. I could see that with all the swords coming up. And especially with the Hangman being here, because that's contemplation at its best. All right, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Okay, I'm going to put that over here. Now let's get some oracles and some charms out here so we could channel your next 7 days. All right, so Yamaya, what can Group 1 expect for the next 7 days? What's the overall theme? What's the vibes for Group 1? Thank you. All right, we have the Needle and Thread. Bless. Oh, sincere wish will be granted. And we do have the Nine of Cups and the Star, which is wish fulfillment energy. All right, so can I get one more for Group 1 in regards to the next 7 days? Thank you. All right, we have the Grasshopper. It says here, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, so like that's kind of connecting with your moth, where we want to be mindful and careful with how we handle something. But overall, it's giving a wish fulfillment. Back of the deck, we have the Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. All right, so there's a thin line between love and hate, right? I always say that, and it's true. Like, we could love somebody today and tomorrow we could like hate them, you know, because there's so much emotion attached to the connection. And so I do feel like there's some sort of matter here in the next 7 days that we're going to talk about. All right, so let's go. This gets loud, so if you're sensitive to noise, you may want to lower the volume now, okay? Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, what are the charms for Group 1? Something fell, but I don't know where it went. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's talk about it. All right. Holy Spirit, you mind the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Group 1. Thank you. Okay, so Group 1, I'm just going to flip over some of these charms so I can understand as I go what we're talking about. All right, anything else? Okay. Bless. All right, so what I'm seeing, Group 1, is that there's been something on your mind. And I feel like with the little Scream character here, you know, that movie was hilarious. I mean, it was scary and hilarious depending on which one we're talking about. Because there's the movie they made to, like, I guess make fun of the movie. And I found that one to be really funny. But the real movie itself is kind of scary. It's basically like a stalker energy, right? Like someone pretending to be someone they're not and like taking people out, right? So I'm getting that you don't have to worry. It's never that real or deep. At least how I see it here. It's not that deep. I'm getting that there is someone that could potentially be on your mind right now. Confirmation. And I'm getting, you don't know, there's like a question mark with this situation. All right, so we have the sheep here. The sheep talks about followers, so this could be a follower of yours that you don't really know like that. All right, there's someone that there's someone around you when it comes to Monday, and you have questions about this person. And I feel like this could be already at play before Monday, and you're just getting answers on Monday. So there could be someone you have as a follower on social media, and I'm getting a crush energy. This could be an admirer. Remember what the mob said, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Okay, so I do feel like there's someone courting you or chasing you, or like trying to, like, they're an admirer trying to, like, woo you or something. I'm getting Monday, you're going to actually find something out about this person, because with the scream mask is giving like someone like coming at you romantically, or someone like coming towards you with like a romantic interest, but they're not showing you who they are. And the Eight of Swords is here too, so there's a fear with that. And remember, scream is about an intruder, someone watching, stalking, and potentially having bad intentions. All right, so I'm getting there's a follower that you need to watch out with, group one. All right, if they haven't addressed you or come at you, this could just be happening on Monday. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this person has been trying to get your attention, or you've been talking to this person. All right, and it's giving like you don't really know who this is, and just be careful. We have Taurus here, so Taurus could be significant, but I do see breakthroughs on Monday, okay? I do see you being very much protected, regardless of religion. I see you very much protected on Monday by the divine, okay? And like I said, it's going to be like a very mind-blowing, mind-opening type of vibration on Monday, where the divine doesn't want you caught up in a mess or drama or some sort of fake news. All right, so this is like potentially like someone, it could be either or. It could be someone using a fake account to like try to like get something out of you or something. I don't know. Catfishing, it could be like a catfish type of situation, and or it could be like someone that is actually a real person, but they're not being real with you, and so whatever it is, whether that be a catfish or whether that be someone that is portraying something or portraying to be someone they're not, like, you find out there's like this big wake up call on Monday where there's going to be a breakthrough. You find out the truth behind a person that's like following you. And with Taurus, I feel like they're heavily following you. So they could be like on your tail, or they could be like really pursuing you. But confirmation. But I feel like yeah, that breakthrough's coming Monday, so you could understand like there's a need to like watch out, all right, because there's adversity here. But whatever this adversity is, it makes you stronger. So whether that's a catfish situation, or whether that's like an admirer pretending to be something they're not, or something, or somebody being fake online or whatever, like, it makes you stronger overall. So Monday is a very refreshing day, and maybe even a mind-blowing day for you guys, group one. Like I said, you're heavily protected, and you're gonna see your protection, because whatever is being revealed, or however you're finding out this information on Monday in regards to another person, maybe this is you even finding out that someone's a stalker, someone you're talking to or whatever. Like, maybe this is you finding out like someone, like, I don't know. It's just giving weird vibes. You're finding out something weird in regards to someone that's interested in you romantically, and you're finding out like your fears or your worries weren't offbeat. Like, your intuition was telling you something was up, or something's up with someone. It's gonna tell you if it hasn't, and that clarity is coming in on Monday. The reason it's coming in is because there's a need to like heal from that, whatever that may be, whether that be participating or talking to people you don't know and potentially getting catfished. That's something that maybe needed to be healed, being mindful who you chatting with online. And or that could just be in regards to like the type of people we're like dating or courting or talking to. But there's some sort of healing that's happening because of the awareness that's coming in early in the week on Monday. Okay, so whatever we're finding out, whether that's someone's a stalker, whether that's someone's a catfish, whether that's someone, is doing some weird stuff, it's all leading towards healing. Because Tuesday we got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a healing energy. is basically when our mind could go to rest. You know, when we're stressed, overstimulated, or like worried about something, and this could be even Monday, you're worrying about someone and their followers or something, like there's just something, some sort of worry on Monday that's being cleared up. Something's being exposed, something's being revealed, confirmation on my phone, so that way we could heal. And I feel like this is actually good for your benefit, because I just see where it's going. I see how the domino effect is happening, so this is actually for your benefit. Now I do feel like we have 88 here, so that could be significant. Going into Tuesday, I'm seeing here like you're resting, you're recuperating. This is a chill day for you. Like, Monday we're overstimulated because of the awareness of something connected to romance and social media and communications. So Tuesday, we're resting, we're chilling, we're recuperating because our mind was extremely overstimulated on Monday and maybe previous to. So it's giving us a timeout. Tuesday, you're taking time to meditate, you're taking time to relax, you're spending a lot of time by yourself. It's giving solitude, it's giving you just healing and contemplating about like what's your next move and like how you got to this point over here with someone on Monday, and like why that happened. You're just like evaluating, assessing the situation. I do feel like you're gonna be fully healed by the end of Tuesday, because I don't feel like this is like major healing. I feel like this is just you taking a day to like unwind, decompress, so I feel like your battery is gonna be pretty full by the end of Tuesday, which is a very beautiful day. You may even sleep in on Tuesday, you may take naps on Tuesday, you may even like just want to like kind of like take your space away from people on Tuesday is what I'm getting. All right, you have girl power, Aquarius, the fly. So I do see somebody watching you, like someone's keeping an eye on you. All right, you have like someone with their heavy eye on you is what I'm getting. Yeah, we got the tongue out. All right, so what I'm getting here is like you're like disassociating with like social media, you're disassociating with people on Tuesday for a fact. I'm getting there could be like some sort of shots fired, and I'm getting girl power. So this is like, how sometimes people say like regardless of sex, but for the girls, and this is just girl math, and this is like, how the guys have rules, girls have rules too, but put it wherever it fits for you depending on your sex, because I do both, of course. But it's just giving with the girl power, like, sometimes a girl will be a girl's girl, like sometimes people will know that someone is being weird with another person, and they will like tell the other person. Like, let's say if there's a triangle, not saying there is, but just for example, like there's a couple and then there's a outsider, right? And then one of the partners in the relationship asks the outsider like, hey, what's really going on with you and this person, my partner? And then the girl or the guy would be like, oh, I've been talking to them for X, Y, and Z, and da da da, and and I'm sorry this happened. I'm taking a step back. I didn't know this was going on. That's a girl's girl. That's a guy's guy. Now there's people that aren't that. But I'm getting like some sort of like energy, and it doesn't have to be connected to that. I'm just giving examples, There is some sort of energy here where like shots are being fired and we're realizing certain things, but I'm getting someone isn't so much a girl's girl or a guy's guy. I'm getting someone is kind of like malicious. All right, so you could be finding out that someone malicious is like kind of happy to see that you're going through something, or it's like someone knows like you're in a relationship, but yeah, they're trying to cross that barrier or push the limit or something like that. There's something going on where someone outside of a situation is aware of a situation, but yet is trying to create some sort of drama, and you're finding something out. So that way you could like either heal a situation, confirmation, remove the situation, or face the situation. And that doesn't even have to be romantic. That could be platonic. This could be amongst friends, right? So yeah, I do see that. I do see you exhausted. That's why you're resting on Tuesday. Like energetically, you're like confirmation. You're drained. And it's just giving whatever this opposition is, whatever this challenge is giving it a strong opposition. It's like something that is not like easily like we can't easily dismiss whatever it is. It's like, oh, you really testing me right now. All right, so this could be even you feeling like somebody's testing your gangster or like testing you mentally. So there's just like some pushback here, but I do see you speaking to someone, and I'm seeing shots being fired. So you may be saying something to someone on Tuesday. Somebody's name could be Denise, an aunt could be significant. All right, so this could just be like social media crap. All right, you know, social media stuff. We have some initials going into Wednesday. All right, we have LR, DR, and G. All right, so somebody could be Dominican. Somebody could wear Ralph Lauren or Dolce and Gabbana. All right, I'm just getting the better things in life for you on Wednesday. All right, we have Budweiser here, a beer. Okay, we have a journal as well. We have some poison here. Okay, so I'm getting you're exhausted both Tuesday and Wednesday. Like even though you're resting and taking the day for yourself on Tuesday, you're still kind of exhausted on Wednesday. You're like kind of drained with a situation. We have reflections of the palms. Yeah, you may be like in prayer. Like there's a prayer being answered on Wednesday, whatever that may be. I'm getting you very happy. And it could be tied to the situation, but doesn't have to be. All right, so be mindful with like drinking on Wednesday or consuming any type of vices, because we have poison in between Wednesday and Thursday, and we have awareness too. So it's giving like a very like a mind-blowing awakening type of week for you. Yeah, just be mindful. I'm getting like drinks being poisonous, and take it with a grain of salt, but that's what I'm seeing. But I do see Wednesday you're like super happy, like you're in better spirits because some sort of prayer is being answered. All right, I don't see you fighting, FYI, just so everybody knows. I don't see no fights. I don't see no like engaging in low vibrational behavior. I just see like triggers, you know, like you're gonna be triggered, but I do see you like saying, I'm tired, I don't got time to fight, I don't got time for this shit, you know. And I just see you praying for like better energy, protection, things of that nature. Like I said, you're protected and you're gonna feel that early on in the week, so no need to worry. But yeah, just be mindful, especially like around Wednesday, Thursday, when it comes to like vices, drinking, things like that, because I'm getting something being a bit poisonous to your spirit or to your physical body. All right, yeah, like just be mindful. But I am getting a wish being granted on Wednesday, which is very beautiful, and it's giving like you're gonna be doing something really nice. So this could be going to that, maybe that really nice restaurant you always wanted to go to, or this could be like you going shopping and buying really nice things. Like Dolce & Gabbana is pretty expensive. All right, things like that. I just see you really, really happy. There's some sort of success happening on Wednesday. Wednesday is a really good day. It's giving abundance, it's giving pleasure, it's giving blessings. I just see you feeling really, really good. You're indulging in the better things in life. You're not really missing a thing. There's just this need to be careful with like vices and poison, like someone possibly being poison, you know, someone being toxic. So there's a need to be careful with that. It's either something or someone that you need to be careful with on Wednesday and Thursday, because I'm getting like a unhealthy energy with the toxins coming in. Yeah. All right, so on Thursday, we're hanging in there. You know, we're transitioning, we're contemplating, we're like waiting for something to happen. It's giving another kind of retreat day, you know, like we're just going with the flow. We're deciding to just let go of things that aren't really benefiting us. You're like surrendering and saying, I'm gonna let go and let God. Like, I'm happy, I'm good. I do see you worrying about your happiness. And when we're in the hangman energy is because we need to make a sacrifice, right? So whatever is happening here this week, especially early on, it's basically an indicator of like something we need to let go of, whether that be a behavior, whether that be a person or a situation. There is something that we do need to sacrifice. Like you're being blessed and you're going to continue being blessed. Like you're being blessed kind of small here. This is like you going out somewhere nice, enjoying the better things in life. This blessing coming in on the weekend is a major blessing. That's a miracle. We're gonna get to that in a second. But I do see like you're good. Like there's really nothing to worry about, but there are yellow flags being raised connected to whatever you're finding out early on in the week. All right, and there's a need to let go. So on Thursday, I just see you contemplating on like what you're letting go of. You're seeing things from a different perspective. When we're in the hangman energy, we're hanging upside down from a tree. And so we're not seeing things how we usually will see things. We're seeing things upside down. That different perspective hits different. And it gives us a different point of view where we could like kind of assess things just a tad bit differently than the norm. And that assessment is going to lead you to make decisions that are going to be for your highest good. All right. Remember, the grass is not always greener on the other side. We could be jeopardizing our happiness or situations for something that may not even be like legit. So I don't know. Take that how it resonates, group one. But I do see change. All right. So Thursday, we're making positive change. We're learning lessons. We have Saturn with the heart. I do strongly feel like this has to do with like either friendship or a lover. Like whatever's happening this week, like you have to handle it very carefully because we could literally drop the ball or there could be like a weird outcome to this situation. You're being blessed. A sincere wish is being granted to you. So I feel like you're good, but I feel like the way you handle something, it could leave you either like in a passionate energy, or it could leave you in an energy where you start to hate somebody. All right, so take it how it resonates. Behind the fire, we have lightning, which is basically a revelation. So yeah, this week there's some sort of revelation coming through. It is a lesson. Saturn is daddy. Saturn is our teacher, and Saturn is revolving your heart. So you're learning to like let go, or you're learning to like make sacrifices when it comes to relationships or people you love. Is giving compromising, and you're learning to see relationships or partnerships or a person from a different perspective. All right, somebody could be thick and fluffy. All right, I'm seeing that on Thursday. All right, and then we have the nighttime. Yeah, so I feel like Thursday you up in your head, and for the right reasons, because there's a big decision you need to make. All right, something is toxic, something's unhealthy for you. Okay, and there's a need for you to assess and like make a decision for your highest good. Now we have joy here from Inside Out on Thursday. So you're like worried about your happiness. That's what you're worrying about. Like, is someone going to rob you of your happiness, or is someone going to like, lead you to, like I said, that thin line between love and hate. Like what's going to happen? Does this person love me? Does this person hate me? Like, what's really the deal? You're learning something major on Thursday. Now, Friday, breakfast could be significant too on Thursday, where you're in deep contemplation on Thursday. Somebody could like cinnamon brown sugar, pancakes or waffles. Friday, you're in a very uplifting energy, the Knight of Wands. We have shots being fired. You're feeling sexy. You're feeling charmy. You're feeling very witty, confirmation. You're like in this hot ass energy. So I don't know what decision you're coming up with or what assessment you're making on Thursday, but whatever you decide to do or whatever you're learning, it leads to a very confident energy. Like, I just see you fired up and inspired. Like, you know what? I'm a flirt. I'm going to flirt with so-and-so, or I'm going to go out there and be free-spirited and I'm going to do me. Or this could just be like, oh, you know what? I want to be with so-and-so and I want to go on an adventure with this person, and I'm just getting shots being fired. I don't know, but shots being fired with the Knight of Wands, respectfully, the truth is, this is someone needing to prove a point, all right? So Friday, we're proving some sort of point, and that's all we're doing Friday. We're going out, we're having fun, we're putting ourselves out there, we're being very daring and very much driven, and it's like kind of like a get back or a shot fired, like it's kind of like to get under someone's skin. Like, we're doing something, but I genuinely feel like you're having a good time. Like, you're having a good time as you are kind of like showing someone a lesson, or you are getting under somebody's skin, okay? Leading into Saturday. Saturday is a really good day for you. I'm getting you feeling like, okay, like it's giving a miracle comes in on Saturday. All right, we are cutting something off. All right, so there is like a cutoff energy for the next 7 days. I don't know who you cutting off. It could be a Cancer, but there is this like, and I'm getting the coffee pot here being significant. So it's giving wake up. Like, wake up. It's time to cut something off. With the world being in reverse and the star, is just giving like, you're seeking fulfillment. You're seeking more. To a certain degree, there's like this emptiness in you, is what I'm seeing on Saturday. Like, and I'm getting whatever you're seeking for or whatever you want to fulfill you, I'm getting it comes in on Saturday. All right. And that makes you feel very confident. I see you feeling very inspired. I see you feeling very creative. I don't feel like you're outside on Saturday. I feel like you're kind of like laying low because you're like really outside on Friday. So Saturday we're laying low. All right, Saturday we could be like getting a lot of attention. This could be online, or this could be in general. It's giving fame for some of you guys. It's giving luck. It's giving the spotlight. Like you could be in some sort of spotlight. It's giving healing, and you having a lot of faith because something's being answered. There's a prayer being answered on Saturday, and you're just feeling yourself. That's why we have all this self-confidence. Yeah, so I'm getting a renewal. Like you're coming back to life. It's giving Friday, Saturday, you're coming back to life. And then on Sunday, and the reason why, before we get into Sunday, on Saturday, you're coming back to life because you're deciding, like something's been like messing with your emotions, and it's been kind of a challenge. But the challenge here is to like cut something off. All right, so that could be cut someone off or cut something off. Have we learned the lesson? There's some sort of lesson at play. And I'm getting with the crab here, we are like chilling at home. We're like really just kind of like sheltering ourselves, but we're feeling blessed. There's so many blessings coming in Saturday. Sunday, you're Cinderella, regardless of sex, female or male. All right, you're in this Cinderella energy. All right, Cinderella went through a lot of adversity. You know, stepmom hated her, stepsisters bullied her. You know, mom dies, dad dies. My condolences if anybody lost their guardians or their authority figures in their life. I'm so sorry, I feel you. But yeah, so it's just giving like someone going through like hell and back, but still staying humble, still staying sweet. And what I'm getting is that on Sunday there's a miracle. Yeah, so there's a miracle on Saturday, there's a miracle on Sunday. The weekend is gonna be just full of miracles. It's gonna be full of like unexpected happy moments and opportunities that you just don't see coming. I do see Sunday you're chilling. You're like not really, the weekend you're like chilling. You're not really being active. For what I can see, Friday I see you active, but Saturday and Sunday I see you chilling. I do see like there's like something you're contemplating on Sunday. You're like torn between like one thing and another. You're at the crossroads. Remember, Saturday we're thinking about like, do we need to cut someone off? You know, or do we need to cut something off? You know, we're really contemplating about that. And then Sunday, you're still contemplating about that. It's a difficult decision. It's a difficult choice. I don't know what it is. For you, it's going to be different for all of you. But I do see you like torn between like two different things on the weekend. And you're just feeling good because I'm getting the universe is definitely blessing you. All right, so somebody could be LGBT because it says sounds gay. I'm in. All right, so I don't know if you're confused or concerned about someone's sexuality or something like that, or about your own sexuality. All right, that could be for some of you guys on Sunday because it sounds gay and I'm in. All right, I don't know. All right, so maybe that's even like experimenting when it comes to the bedroom, things like that. You know, it's gonna be different for all of y'all. But definitely I see you like a bit confused Sunday, and you're just trying to navigate like, what do I do? Like, I really need to stand still before I make a decision. So like, I feel like the next 7 days, you're really in your head, and it's given because the Most High is revealing things to you. And I'm getting you're blessed. Like, it's really a good week. Like, you're eating good, you're feeling good, miracles are happening, you're getting a lot of attention. There's some sort of like, maybe even a viral moment for some of you guys, or this is like an opportunity you've been waiting for comes in, that type of vibe, you know, like it's just giving a really, really good week. But I do feel like heavily the suspense is going to be like a decision that needs to be made. And I want you to remember, group one, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. All right. Some people like, what's the term? Don't lose someone you love over your pride. Sometimes you gotta get over your size. I don't know. There's some sort of term like that, like saying, and I love it, but I can't remember it right now. But that's the vibe I'm getting. Now let's go, because I feel like we need to talk about what is this? What is that? I'm gonna pull. Hold on. Let me just collect my charmies. What is that? Like, what are we contemplating? What is this? I mean, we know it has to do with some sort of partnership. It has to do with some sort of like weird vibration energy. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Before I give you your advice. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High. Could we clarify a little more about, you know, in regards to like what group one is deciding or what's going on. What is this huge decision that group one has to make, and what's going on, or what does group one need to know? Let's see. just tell me what group one needs to know. I'm here to tell them because I don't want them wondering. Okay. Thank you. We got the Hangman. Yeah, we're contemplating. A sacrifice must be made. All right, a compromise must be made in order to reap blessings. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. I do energy, not sex. I'm getting some power here. All right, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting somebody's contemplating about, do I stay or do I go? I don't know where it is you're staying or going, but there's definitely that energy here. We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody, it's because of pain. There's some sort of pain, some sort of backstabbing, betrayal that has you feeling heavy. And you're like wondering, do I stay or do I go? You're just trying to make a wise decision. And I do feel like you're very patient. That's why we're not like solidifying something till probably like another week later. Like I feel like you're gonna marinate in it. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's like confusion here with choices. Like, all right, do I stay, do I go, do I stay, do I go? It's definitely connecting with your reading, the Tower. Now the Tower is here because the Most High, sweetheart, is revealing to you that something just isn't what it seems. Yeah, with that scream mask, all right? Like something isn't really what it seems, and I'm getting surprised. All right? The Most High does not want you to be confused or be in a situation that does not benefit you, right? So sometimes we pray for answers, clarity, things like that. Or we pray for certain opportunities. And so what the Most High does is reveal to us who's blocking us, what's blocking us, how or what we need to know, right? And that's what I'm getting here for you guys, group one. There's an awakening happening. And I feel this revelation is going to be very beneficial in different ways, right? It's going to be painful. I'm not going to lie to you, all right? Something's going to hurt you. But it's giving that you prevail, you grow. It is not giving that this is like going to stunt your growth. All right, so let me get like one or two more. Yeah, there's an illusion that breaks. Seven of Cups is an illusion. We're procrastinating because we can't see straight. The Tower is like literally like a tornado coming through and like destroying or lifting off that illusion. And the Most High does it to help us. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody naked. So I'm getting something's going to be the naked truth, or something's going to be the naked truth. What else does group one need to hear? Thank you. All right, so we have the North Node in the 7th house. All right, that's Libra. We're learning how to be vulnerable. We have the Moon in the 5th house. Yeah. And then we have here Venus in the 1st house. So I see you guys going through a glow up. For a fact, yeah, you're this magnetic charm. So I do see you attracting a lot of people. And I do see you're going to be drawing so much attention. We just need to be careful and navigate what we're engaging with, right? Yeah, it's like I'm getting, you're looking for fulfillment within, not just that surface level attention or that surface level love. You're very serious about love, and you're very serious about those that you do love. But I do see there's some sort of drama here, and I feel like that's what's being revealed. I'm getting your relationships with partners have a very interesting pattern, could be a bit erotic, and there's like trust issues here. So I'm getting you torn between like trusting or not trusting someone or others. That's what's being contemplated here with this situation. I'm getting someone like pushing another person to like face like an obstacle. But we need to be mindful that some people are not as strong as us. So we're going to talk about that too. This is the extended. This is the surface level of the extended. We go deep over there. So if you guys are interested, by the way. But I'm getting a life lesson here. Like you guys are going towards your true north. You guys are definitely excelling in life. But there is a trigger. And we're going to talk about that trigger and how we're going to overcome this trial and tribulation. Like the mom said, no one is exempt from trials and tribulations. There is no shortcuts for nobody, point blank, period. That's including me too. Shoo, I know. And the grass is never greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it, right? So that could be something we're learning, or that could be something we're telling another person. But let me get your advice. So this is the extended, guys. If you're interested, this reading is going to be very affordable. The link is down below. I would hope to see you there, okay? But if this is where we're parting ways, no worries. I am just going to give you your advice, and I'll see you in the comments because I need to know how you feel. What's going on? We have the unicorn here, okay? So you guys are the unicorn. You guys are magical, mystical creatures. You guys are a miracle in itself, all right? Anybody that touches your energy or crosses your path is blessed, okay? I'm getting you're literally creating your dreams into reality, point blank, period. And I do feel like you're very pure, group 1. To achieve the impossible, you must believe in the impossible. All right, so there's that. All right, so there's some sort of like miracle coming in. You got to believe in it, though. You got to believe in magic. We have the gambler. The known path is safe, but the unknown offers great opportunity with some risk. The choice is yours. Yeah, like I said, there's some sort of choice. There's some sort of opportunity. And it's giving that gambler energy. Like you could lose it all or you could get double. You really don't know. Is up to you. So we're gonna talk about that. And you're changing. We got the butterfly. There's big changes on the horizon for you. Confirmation. These are happy changes, not sad changes. Okay, is giving positivity. If you want something to change, you have to change something. All right. It's kind of like what Einstein said, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. All right, not calling anybody anything, but I'm just saying, like, if something isn't working, maybe the formula's off and maybe we need to change up that formula, right? Or change things up. And so I see you recognizing that and I see you changing. All right, so group 1, I love you so much. I hope I helped you here in any way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments down below. I will see you either in the extended, the comments, or the next one. I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Have a great week. Come back and let me know how it went. Mwah. I love you, my unicorns. Bless. Hello there, my beautiful group 2. If you chose the raccoon, then you are at your reading, sweetheart. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. Let's clock in. Bless. I'm going to use my protection mist so that way we have a layer of protection while I'm here doing your reading. No interferences. Bless. My dogs just gave us that confirmation as they're over there tussling. Hold on. Come here, Draco. Sit with mama. Okay. Come. Good boy. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. Thank you. What is group 2's angel number here today? You got 623. All right, so let's go. 623. Which is then giving us the number 11. Very interesting. Another powerhouse number. Wow. So this is a powerful week, I feel like, collectively for everybody. All right. So 623. When you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 623, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. If you do feel so kind and you want to share with us, we all appreciate, but it is not required. The date, June 23rd, could be significant for somebody. Now, you guys have the numerology number 11, so you guys could have the life path number 11. You could be in your personal 11 year right now. And what I'm getting with that is, babe, you are stepping into your power this week. Confirmation on my phone. You are stepping into your power, sweetheart. Cancer could be significant as well with that date, 623. I believe that's Cancer season. Now, with the raccoon, this is your energy for the next 7 days, sweetheart. Talented, shadowy, in hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degree. At best, it indicates that talent, tendency, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success, sometimes using a stage name, confirmation, or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. When the raccoon is balanced, it's a generous friend, confirmation, exceptional artist. When the raccoon is out of balance, is competitive, a starving artist. To bring back into balance, make new work. All right, so group 2, regardless whether you're famous or not, regardless whether you're a musician or not, or you are very creative, I feel like you guys are all very creative. I could tell you that in general. There's a need to like step into the light. And I feel like this week, group 2, you guys are being pushed out of the shadow and into the light. All right, so to a degree, you guys tend to like either hide behind an image, hide behind a mask, or hide behind some sort of wall. And this is a way of you protecting yourself. There's a fear when it comes to like being kind of out there is what I'm getting, or putting yourself out there, putting your skills out there. Or just putting yourself in general out there. And so you're being kind of pushed this week to put yourself out there in whatever way, shape, or form. This could be even with corporate work. You know, sometimes it's easier to stay at the back of the meeting room, or, you know, stay at the back of the class. And, you know, we do this because we're shy, or we just don't want all the eyes on us and things like that. But it's giving you're being pushed to the front of the class, or you're being pushed to the front of the meeting, and it is your time to shine. All right, so this week we're working on new things, new projects, new work, things of that nature, and we're being pushed out of our comfort zone, which could be confirmation, a lot of notifications with you, which could be us just basically putting ourselves out there. I feel like you guys, group 2, feel more comfortable just being in the background. Like, you guys don't really need to have all eyes on you. But I feel like, not for nothing, group 2, you're meant to have eyes on you. Give me that. Thank you. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Let's get it. Let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. When it comes to group 2, can you show me how the next 7 days are going to play out for them? Thank you so much. What can they expect? What do they need to know? Bless. All right. So I do Monday through Sunday. So guys, you could, you know, flip it, take it how it resonates. All right. So when it comes to Monday for group 2, what can group 2 expect on Monday? Thank you. We have the 7 of Wands. Okay. What can group 2 expect on Tuesday? Some of you guys could be like nocturnal. You may like to stay up late. Owls. We have the Queen of Wands. All right. What about, I do energy, not sex. Flip the roles if you need to. What about Wednesday? What can group 2 expect on Wednesday? We have the Knight of Swords. All right. What can group 2 expect on Thursday? We have the Devil, Capricorn. What can group 2 expect on Friday? Thank you. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What can group 2 expect on Saturday? We have the Two of Swords. Okay. And what can group 2 expect on Sunday? We have the Queen of Swords. All right, so I feel like you guys have many personalities and many traits and many attributes. Whoa. All right, and this week we're like kind of like in constant makeover mode, if you ask me. Like, not that you're going to be doing makeovers technically, like literally, but it's just giving like you're kind of testing and moving around different attributes and personalities that you have. And I feel like you're doing this for a reason. Like, you're getting ready to merge all of these energies into one. Back of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Now, I'm just looking to see if my dog doing anything bad, because he under my chair, but he loves to bite things. And he quiet. He like a kid. You got to be careful when he quiet. All right, so maybe that's significant for some of you guys. All right, so overall, what's the energy for group 2 next 7 days? Thank you so much, Yamaya. All right, let's see. All right, we have the chain. Okay, chain of events that will affect our life. And then we have here the angel. Love to see it. All right, so is giving angelic protection, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And then we have the leg, stepping into new experiences. Yes. All right, so that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, I really do feel like you're experimenting with self. And you're navigating like your attributes, your personality, and everything. This week is about you. All right, so this gets a little loud, my charms. If you're sensitive to noise, this is the time to lower the volume. Ready, set, go. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, when it comes to a group 2, what are their charms? Thank you. What fell, Draco? I can't tell. I don't know where it went. Okay, whatever. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything I need to flip around? Yeah. All right. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Oh, wait. Let's flip this one around too. So when I get there, I know what I'm looking at. Okay. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. Thank you. All right, so group 2, what I'm seeing is on Monday, you're in this defensive mode. All right, this week there's going to be some sort of event or events that occur that are going to affect your life. And I feel like not in a bad way, in a good way. Is leading you towards like new experiences, is leading you towards kind of like a new life. You're walking in the right direction is what is giving, and your angels are definitely protecting you heavily this week is what I see. So confirmation on my phone. I love when that happens. All right, so Monday, I'm getting you are protecting yourself. I feel like you have like stalkers or something. Not to like scare you, but I do feel like people tend to like watch you and keep an eye on you. So I do see somebody doing that. That could be when you're like walking your dog, or that could be when you're out and about, things like that. I just see you in defense mode. Like you're defending yourself, you're creating boundaries, and you're standing your grounds. There's some sort of challenge, and this could be surrounding work, or this could be like something that happens while you're like out and about. I do see a lot of money coming in on Monday. I do see you being very territorial. So you're defending yourself, your money. And I feel like you have a lot of people that tend to compete with you. I see them. Some of you guys could do karate, or like maybe you have some sort of karate belt, but I feel like that's just overall like you have a belt on you, like you're a black belt and you're not to be played with. And so I feel like, you know, at times people will try to test other people's gangsters, you know, and I just feel like someone's gonna test you to a degree, nothing crazy. It's just giving minor, like you may have to like assert your boundaries, or you may have to like just, you know, step to somebody real quick and just let them know, like, fuck around and find out, sweetheart. All right, we have here the quarter from South Dakota with the peacock, and the year is 2006. So I do feel like you're looking good on Monday. Like you may be taking a little extra time to put yourself together. I feel like you're feeling good, you're looking good, and is giving you're flexing your wings, and that's maybe why you're gonna defend yourself, because maybe somebody has something to say, or maybe somebody's a little jealous. All right, we have here, hold on. We have here the Blue Ridge Parkway, North Carolina, 2015 could also be significant. All right, so there's a bridge here, like you're crossing a bridge, a tunnel, or something of that nature. Maybe you're driving through a tunnel or something like that. The Grand Canyons could be significant. The presidents could be significant. Like there's something about politics. All right, so you're standing on something. And then we also have this money here, which is from the Dominican Republic. This is 5 pesos. The year 2022 could be significant. So somebody could be Spanish, or maybe someone's like from a different country. I'm in the US, so that could be a thing too. Maybe someone's different than you, is giving international or foreign affairs. So you could be standing on business with that. I just feel like Monday you're on guard. You're like you're understanding the assignment that there's some sort of competitor out there. Yeah, confirmation. Hold on. Let me just tell them to leave it there. Actually, let me just go get that because I don't want it to stay there. I'll be right back, group 1. Trust, you won't even feel it. All right, we're back at it, group 2. I apologize for that interruption, but it just had to happen. All right, so, oh my gosh, what was that? My dogs. All right, so going back to Monday. So yeah, I just see you in this defensive energy where you're defending yourself. This could be financially, this could be in person. I am getting like somebody being very loyal on Monday. All right, so I feel like somebody has your back, or someone is just like kind of helping you out. Some of you guys may be like like I said, doing something with dogs or something, because there's a dog on Monday. And I'm just getting watchers, like you got people that watch you. Okay. Now going into Tuesday, I do see you feeling yourself. All right, you're feeling ambitious, you're feeling good. All right, you're feeling kind of popular on Tuesday, so a lot of people could be looking at you. Yeah, you have flies everywhere, yo. Look at this. I didn't even notice that. You got a fly Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so you got a lot of people watching you, or there's someone particularly with a heavy eye on you. But I do see you feeling popular on Tuesday. I'm getting you're like in this very high vibrational energy. You're confident. You're feeling sexy. You're feeling strong. You're just taking charge. And you're being very assertive. Like you're in this fiery vibe where it's like nobody could tell you anything different. Nobody could tell you you're not that shit, because you feeling like the shit and you are that. I do feel like Tuesday, you're kind of chilling. All right. Maybe some of you guys could be taking some time to like wind down. This could be with a cup of wine at night, or with some beers. Some of you guys could be going to a boat or something, or going by water. All right, and having like a little drinky drink or something. I'm just getting you getting really like beautiful, handsome on Tuesday, and you're just chilling. You're feeling yourself. You're getting a lot of attention on Tuesday. A lot of eyes are on you, and I just feel like this is a very chill day for you, very calm day. Now, when it comes to Wednesday, we have Dr. Seuss. We have this dessert here, some shots fired, and a lot of shots being fired on Wednesday, and we have the peace sign. So I feel like you're just like trying to keep the peace. That's why we have that energy on Monday where you're just like defending yourself, and you're like basically in that energy of like, I'm not gonna let nobody like disturb my peace, in a sense. So I do see like on Wednesday there's some sort of shots being fired. I don't know who's throwing the shots, but I do see shots being fired. This is someone basically saying something that could trigger you, or doing something that could potentially trigger you. That is always connected. Like the Knight of Swords is always connected sometimes to like arguments, or like someone coming at you out of nowhere with some sort of conversation and it catches you by surprise. You know, it's just giving lifestyle changes too. So I feel like you're definitely considering your peace on Wednesday. You're just like, yeah, nah. So maybe, you know, we're starting the week early. Maybe there's some sort of issue with money, work, or with someone in your life. And it's just like you're focusing the energy solely on yourself is what I'm seeing. Going into Wednesday, I feel like typically you're in the shadows, or typically like you tend to like sit back and just like, you know, like you're not looking for attention. You're not looking to be the center of attention is what I'm getting, group 2. But I'm getting this week, you definitely putting yourself out there. And maybe that's making people uncomfortable. That's the vibe I'm getting, because I just see you here like defensive. You're starting off the week with this defense, and then you're like in your power. So it's not like you're submitting, or you're gonna like be some sort of doormat. Nah, like you're definitely standing 10 toes firm on the ground. And Wednesday, I don't know who's addressing you or what's happening, but there is a little bit of aggression on Wednesday. Confirmation. It could be with a customer, it could be with a coworker, it could be with something related to money. Doesn't have to be with that notification. But definitely it's giving like someone kind of stepping to you and not knowing that you're a warrior. All right, so I do feel like you got to be on your toes on Wednesday when it comes to that. I don't see this being expected. This is kind of unexpected. Some sort of conversation, or someone addressing you in a certain way. I do see you like being impulsive. Like I do see you acting fast. So I don't feel like this is gonna be like something that you can't handle. All right, whatever it is, you're taking charge. You're like combating whatever it is, and I'm getting. You're the victor. Whatever is going on here, you're definitely winning, all right? But I do see the energy here where it's like there's tension, and there could be like a little bit of a disagreement, a debate between you and another person, and they're throwing shots, and you're like, listen, my peace is too expensive. Okay, you're not about to come over here with your little drama and your opinions or whatever, you know, or you know, with your problems, and try to cause me problems. And I'm getting whoever this is, they're watching you. It's like someone's like obsessed with you. Respectfully, group 2, and I don't, you know, want to like, you don't need to be concerned. And my dogs, you know what? Listen. Here, sit. Sit. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Now. You're disrupting my reading for group 2, and I don't appreciate that. Sit down. All right, so you see, like, that's kind of like mirroring what I'm talking about. Sit down. Yeah, so you may have to assert yourself a little bit, just like how I did with my dogs. Like, listen, like, sit down, have a seat, and get on my face. Stop interrupting me and my flow, okay? So there's that. But I feel like you're keeping the peace. Like, whatever it is, like, you're saying what you're saying. You're going to do what you're going to do. But at the end of the day, it's giving peace on your end. Like, yo, I'm at peace. Like, you're clearly bothered. And I'm just protecting myself. It's giving self-defense. All right, so when it comes to Thursday, all right, I'm getting... You're being very discreet on Thursday, okay? Yeah, and I'm getting here, what are you saying? You're saying fuck it. Fuck it, fuck that, all right? You're like, fuck it, fuck that, all right? You're in this like very confident energy, and you're being very discreet. I just feel like, and we have the snail between Wednesday and Thursday, so I don't know, this could be something that has taken a while to come in, or something that has been going on for a while. I'm just getting like a slow energy. Like, you're not in a rush, but I'm getting someone else is very like bothered by you. And I feel like this is either someone you're in a relationship with, or this could be somebody that you're related to. Okay, because we have the 10 of Cups. That's either lovers or family members, and or it could be friends, right? And with Cruella DeVille here and the devil, like, Cruella DeVille was evil. And remember, talking about dogs, I don't know, dogs are coming up and my dogs are acting up. Maybe there's an issue with dogs, but what I see here, Cruella DeVille, she didn't, not that she hated dogs, but she wanted furs so damn bad that she was killing Dalmatians to make her furs, you know? She was killing animals to make her furs, because that's how you make fur, right? And it was a little bit evil. And she has her own backstory, but, you know, she was very self-centered and also kind of wicked. All right, so there's someone... that's wicked. I don't know who this is, but I feel like they're a little obsessed with you, group 2. And unfortunately, I feel like their energy is like very heavily around you, or impacting you in one way or another. Again, like I said, I see you confident, I see you standing your grounds, and I see you defending yourself and just saying like, I need peace. Like, I'm not with this. I'm not engaging in this low vibrational energy. But I am seeing here, like you're saying here, humble enough to know I am replaceable, and cocky enough to know it's a downgrade. All right, so it's as if like someone is kind of like obsessing. Confirmation, that is a confirmation. They are obsessing, and I feel like you're really sweet, and it's like they cannot like detach or let go. I don't know who this is, but you're being protected from them. You're being protected from the devil. All right, because whoever this is, this person could have like addictions. There could be like, for some, cheating, or there could be like some sort of restriction or secrecy or whatever, manipulation. And it's just giving you're being protected from this. You're a very sweet person, and you don't deserve whatever this is. This person's just like literally obsessed with you. You're finding that out, or you know that, and you're protecting yourself. And you're just like, listen, bye, Felicia. Bye, Charlie. Like, whoever this is, go. Like, if you need to replace me or whatever, go ahead and do that. Like, you're disturbing my peace. All right, so confirmation. All right, when it comes to Friday, so Thursday, you're in the fuck it energy. Like, fuck it, fuck you, fuck that. Like, whatever. I don't care who you are. Like, you're not about to come over here and disturb my peace. Friday is giving your in your bag. You're definitely psychic, intuitive. You're definitely very nurturing, loving, and healing and supportive is what I'm getting. And Friday, you're in your emotional bag, where you're just focusing on your heart. You're focusing on yourself. You're taking time to like really navigate your feelings. And I'm getting you could even be speaking to someone on Friday, kind of like a counselor or a mother or someone, a best friend, a cousin, a sister, like, or a brother, however it goes, uncle. Like, you're speaking to someone that you trust. And I feel like you're getting confirmation, some sort of counseling from this person on like how to navigate this situation with this obsessed person or this unhealthy person overall. And intuitively, you're going to come up with some sort of answers. I do feel like, again, you're looking really good Friday. All right. So you're looking really good throughout the week is what I'm getting. All right. So Friday is just like a very like chill day. It's giving you're feeling good. You may be like having a drink or not, you know, I'm just getting you really comfortable, and I'm getting you're being mature and you're looking really good. Like you're dressed up or you're getting fly. Okay. Saturday. I'm getting Saturday is a really good day for you because I do see energy shifting. I'm getting good fortune and I'm getting expansion for you. There's some sort of message that's going to come in on Saturday because I feel like Saturday we're a little bit indecisive with the Two of Swords. Like we got to make a decision, but we don't know what to do. It's a difficult choice is what I'm getting. And I do feel like you guys are going to be at the crossroads and torn between like one path and another. With the alien eye here, I feel like, honey, you have so many eyes on you. Who are you? I feel like you're an alien. You're different. You're from out of this world. We do have the dog food as well, so I feel like a dog could be significant. Don't we have like Thanksgiving? Oh yeah, we do. All right, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know where Thanksgiving lands. I'm not really keeping up with the holidays. I don't know if Thanksgiving is Thursday or Friday, but maybe maybe you're dealing with like a family member or something or somebody on Thursday. Like maybe somebody's like obsessing or being nasty or being weird, like Cruella de Vil, you know, like just negative. A negative Nancy or something like that, and I'm just getting you like over it, like fuck it, I'm not even dealing with that. So Friday, again, like I said, you're looking good, you're feeling good, and then Saturday your luck changes. All right, I do feel like this does like affect you emotionally because we have blue from inside out, sad from inside out. So like it's like you're sad going into Saturday, even though you're processing your emotions on Friday, is giving Saturday you're still feeling a little bit like kind of down or sad, you know. I do feel like you're resonating with being like an alien, kind of like an outcast in a sense, like you're different, you're the black sheep. But Friday is giving you're thinking about a new beginning with the egg, like okay, what am I gonna do that's new, or what should I do? Like you're having these ideas about like going towards a different path or taking a different path, and you're torn between that. So we're just in deep contemplation on Saturday. We're at the crossroads and we're trying to make the best decision for self because we're not trying to be sad. We're not trying to deal with nobody that makes us sad either. So with the chess pieces, this is on the weekend. You have it on Saturday and Sunday, the chess pieces. So we are playing chess, not checkers. We're thinking about the future and we're making moves today that benefit our future. So I do see the weekend being, especially with the Queen of Swords on Sunday, and Minnie Mouse, all right? A daughter, Minnie Mouse, could be significant. I do feel like this weekend, you guys are just in deep contemplation. On Saturday, you guys could be going to a post office or you could be getting some sort of special mail. I do feel like there's pick-me-ups on Saturday. Like your luck changes, vibration is changing, you're going with the flow, is giving good fortune. So you could receive some sort of fortunate news on Saturday, or like there's some sort of abundant news coming in on Saturday that picks you up and is giving like new beginnings, new opportunities. Some of you guys may want to like go out and gamble or something like that. You may like have a streak of luck or something. I am not I'm not advising you guys to do that, but I do see something like that for some of you guys. All right, it's just giving positive vibes. Like you're gonna be feeling good. You're just confused about what to do with a certain person or matter. Again, we're playing chess, not checkers. So on Sunday, I'm just getting Sunday, you're kind of like just in your head, all right? You're just thinking about matters. You're asserting yourself. I do see you being or feeling very independent. And it's like you're not the type, group 2, to show weakness. You're definitely a warrior. You're definitely a fighter. And you're not the type to show weakness. So I get it. You know, when it comes to a matter with someone and it's like, okay, this is a battle. I got to choose my battles wisely. Like, what do I do? How do I show up? And this could even be with some of you guys, like a coworker, a boss, something like that, a family member, a spouse. You know, it's going to be different for all of you guys, a neighbor, you know, but it's just giving on the weekend, we're in our heads. Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, regardless of sex. We're in our heads, we're thinking things through, all right? So it's giving, you have many attributes, many personalities, you have many different, like, layers to you, group 2. And it's like you're like a chameleon. You could literally blend into any room. And so yeah, there's going to be some sort of chain of events that occur this week coming in that lead you in a new direction, because I'm getting good fortune, I'm getting divine timing and new beginnings. All right, and I'm getting loyalty. So I do feel like with all the dog energy, like you're loyal and someone is loyal to you, and you're finding that out. Okay, and that's a beautiful thing. So this is all leading you towards like a new experience, a new life, new path is what I'm getting. And also with Wednesday, I didn't mention we do have Dr. Seuss. All right, so this could be something for some of you guys involving family or children. All right, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. All right, so fish, Pisces could be significant. Okay, so 4 kids could be significant for some of you guys. Or we're going like fishing, something about like courting or dating or something like that could be also very significant. Maybe somebody coming at you or you coming at somebody in regards to family, kids, money, because fish is connected to abundance, money, and or courting, dating. All right, and we're just like in our heads, just know that you guys are protected, and that's a big message that came through. So it's giving a very interesting week where you're gonna be tested. I feel like your gangsters being tested. I feel like this is all like pushing you in a new direction, you know, and it's a blessing overall. Like your angels know what's going on. Your angels could see things, hear things that you don't. All right. And so you're just getting a heads up how to navigate a situation with someone that's like kind of like obsessed with you. I don't know. Yeah, and I feel like being that we got the 8 of Cups at the back of the deck, which is basically someone feeling emotionally depleted or just dissatisfied, you know, it's just giving someone wanting to walk away from something. Like, all right, I'm leaving, I gotta go, or like I gotta leave you, or I gotta like move away from you. I'm withdrawing, like bye. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm choosing my battles wisely. You know, it's giving travel, so travel could also be significant as well. All right, so let's see. I don't know. I feel like there's more to know. So let's see what else you need to hear, group 2. I just love to see that you're protected. Your angels don't play about you. Your angels want you to be in a new experience or something. So I just see you walking in the right direction. And with the globe here, travel could be significant. There could be some sort of anchor or something. We're traveling or moving, relocating. All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel the message here today for group 2. What else does group 2 need to hear? All right, so we have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, you're at the fork of the road. I'm hearing like Cardi B, one fish, 2 fish, you're not gonna do shit. All right, so I don't know. There could be that. Like someone's just all talk. All right, so I don't even think she says it like that, but I just heard it that way. All right, 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay, whoa. We have 7 of Swords, the Magician. Yeah, 2 paths are being presented to you. You could stay or you could go, group 2. I'm getting with a travel, with a nest, with a home. Yeah, I'm getting a lot going on. Like you're feeling overwhelmed with like responsibilities, or this decision is just heavy that you need to make. Yeah, I feel like you're a martyr, group 2. Like you tend to be there for everybody. And so it's like you're asserting boundaries where you're like focusing more on yourself. I do feel like a lot of work. Like maybe this is a lot of work to get done, or you're busy at work is giving stress, burnout. Yeah. I'm getting one final push. Just keep going. All right. You're like right there when it comes to like taking a new path, manifesting a new path. Yeah. And I'm getting unexpected money coming your way. I'm getting somebody being very generous with you too. The universe is taking care of you, group 2. I do see you manifesting a lot. You're manifesting power. You're manifesting resources, confirmation. You're manifesting concentration. Maybe there's been a lot of distractions. You're manifesting taking action when it comes to like this new path, this new world for yourself. Yeah. And it's giving like, with the 7 of Swords being at the dead center of your reading, and then we have the 3 of Wands here, I feel like someone is, avoiding something. This could be avoiding like taking accountability or avoiding responsibilities. Someone could be like being sneaky, and this could be like heavy on our spirit or something. Or someone could be like lying or trying to like steal from us or cheat on us. Just sneaky vibes. So we do need to talk about that person and whatever that is. Let me get a little more. Yeah. But I'm getting the universe taking care of you. With that Three of Wands, it's just giving, we have future plans. All right, there's expansion here for you. I'm getting travel. I'm getting you happy with your choices. So whatever choices you need to make, group 2, you're going to be happy. For some of you guys, that could be with a vacation. That could be relocation. That could be you cutting ties with somebody. But I do see you receiving support by the divine. And I do see you seeing the big picture. All right, so you have Pluto in the 7th house and Neptune in the 3rd house. You're connected with the collective. And I do see a relationship that transforms you, okay? Yeah. I'm getting we're learning when it comes to relationships, all right? We're like transmuting codependency and we're detaching, all right? So maybe before, especially with Pluto's very destructive. So I'm getting a lesson being learned with partnerships, where it's like maybe we would lean on certain people or lean on a certain like someone, and it's like we're learning to detach from that. We're learning the art of detachment. And I'm getting like at times you may like closet your emotions, where you may like try to like water down how you're feeling or hide how you're feeling. And I'm getting no, we're like moving towards like prioritizing our feelings and our opinions and putting it out there. We're not gonna closet how we feel. Confirmation on our phone, on my phone. All right, so it's like you're trying to make sense of yourself in a partnership. And it's like you're not like vocalizing that with another person, whatever that partnership may be. Right now, your main focus, group 2, is to focus on yourself. All right, and when we're choosing partners, whether that be friends, lovers, however it goes, business partners, you know, we want to choose partners that are going to bring out the best version in us, right? That are going to motivate us, inspire us, that are going to push us in the right direction, just bring out the best in us, and create balance in our life, not partners that are going to bring out the worst in us. And I feel like that's something we're learning here with Pluto. So right now you're learning how to overcome the tendency of being a co-pilot, like allowing people to guide you or allowing people to dictate how things are going to go or how something's going to be. You know, you're actually becoming the pilot in your life is what I'm seeing. Whereas before, maybe we were comfortable with letting someone else lead where something goes. And it's like, no, we're not going to go with your flow. We're not going to go with the flow. We're going to go with this plan and let's execute that. You know, that's the vibe. I'm getting you connected with the collective mind, the collective in general. So you are a divine being having a human experience. And I do see that sometimes you do struggle to connect with others. Back to the raccoon, where you may like to be in the back of the classroom, or you may like to be in the shadows, or you may like to like hide behind a mask or a facade. And it's just giving, you're learning to get out of that energy and be comfortable with being seen, because you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're handsome, you're meant to be seen. You have these wild thoughts, this wild imagination that is meant to be in the forefront. It is. You guys could be poetic. You guys could be songwriters. You guys could be musicians. And it's giving like you're seeing life from a bigger lens. You're seeing a bigger picture moving forward. I feel like you guys are meant to be entertainers too. Like you guys have like the sauce, and that sauce is unique and it's just meant to be out there. So I do feel like you tend to feel alienated, different from others. Like your mind, the way you think, the way you process things is so different than others. And so we're working on that struggle to connect with others. And the way you could connect with others is through like poetry, through music, through art. I feel like that's your way of connecting with others, where they could like connect with you and it feels comfortable to you. So I see you working on that or using that as an outlet. Yeah. And I'm getting a mother energy could be significant. That could be your mother or your mother. I'm getting you need a sensitive partner, group 2. You do. You need someone that's just as sensitive as you. I'm getting you don't like to be alone. And you're a child at heart. And so maybe there's like, maybe you've been feeling kind of alone. And you want that reciprocity, you know? You want that equal give and take. Yeah. That's something we need to open up about. Not closet, right? Yeah, and it's just giving you maybe feeling unloved or unvalued or undervalued because someone isn't matching your energy. So we're going to talk about that and much more, of course. This is literally just the surface of your extended reading. So if you guys want to like clock in with me and continue this, the link is down below. Super affordable, guys. I hope to see you there. But if this is where parting ways, I just want to say, bless. Let me give you your advice. And I want to hear in the comments what you have to say about your reading here today. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for group 2? Thank you so much, Yamaya. All right, you have the protector. Yeah, your angels don't play about you, group 2. Like, let me tell you something. If there's anything you walk away with here today is the fact that your angels guard you and protect you heavily. You don't got to worry about a damn thing. Angels are providing protection while spiritual changes are occurring around you, guiding you to your true path. Yeah, so it's like you're not even on your path right now. You're going towards that path is what I'm getting. So you haven't even like really lived life to the fullest yet. You're gonna be living life to the fullest moving forward. And we have the athlete, so somebody could play sports or like to watch football. All right, the task before you is a long road ahead. The dedication, the strength, the drive will determine your future. All right, so right now is not time to like sit back. And I feel like I don't need to tell you that because I saw your energy this week. You're definitely like 10 toes firm on the ground. You're in your defensive mode, so I do see you being this. Like, I do see you being dedicated and strong and having that drive. This is just a confirmation that your future is based on your drive right now. There's a long road ahead. You're protected. You got this, and you're gonna make that touchdown. Okay, we have the gorilla here, which is talking about self-sabotage. All right, give thought to the issues in your life that are a result of your actions. All right, so where are we possibly doing or acting in certain ways that could be a bit messy, that could be leading us to having some sort of difficulties or issues. All right, so there's a need for accountability. All right, so I'm getting, you guys are like really funny and you guys intimidate others to a degree. You guys could be very impulsive and assertive to a degree too, but there's a need to like just focus, like, all right, what about our behavior or our actions is possibly self-sabotaging our future? What are we doing that could lead to like mess, you know? So we're going to talk about that and more. All right, guys. Group 2, I love you so much. I will see you in the extended, in the comments, or the next one. Guys, let me know how you felt down below. If you haven't, do subscribe and hit that bell button. Bless. And if you guys could give me a thumbs up, thank you. I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. Mwah, I love you. Guys, get on stage. Get in front of the camera. Get in front of the lights. Get in front of everybody. That's where you belong. You don't belong in the back of the class. You don't belong in the back of the stage. You don't belong in the freaking shadows. You belong in the light, honey. Everybody gotta see you. You are a blessing. Mwah. Deuces. Bless. Hello there. Welcome in, my beautiful group 3s. If you guys chose the frog, then you're at your reading. Bless. That's water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you may have water in your chart. Bless. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Okay. We're going to use my protection mist for a layer of protection during this space and time. All right, let's get your angel number out here. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. Thank you. What is the angel number for group 3? 113. Okay. 113, which is then giving us the number 5. All right, so group 3, your angel number is 113. When you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 113, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit, baby. Bless. If you want to and you feel generous, you could share your message. We appreciate, because everybody gets a different message, but it's not required. All right, with the number 5 in numerology, you guys may have the life path number 5. You guys may be in your 5 personal year. May could be significant for some of you guys. The date January 13, November 3rd could also be very significant for someone. Blessed. And 5 is giving us Leo. Yes, so we have Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Those signs could be very significant. Now with the frog, this is your energy for the next 7 days. I'm getting like Foot Locker or sneakers. All right, it says here, clearing, cleansing, healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first month, of life entirely within this healing element, and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need to its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. All right, so when the frog is balanced, it clears energy and enthusiasm for life. When it's out of balance, it's depleted, running on empty. To bring back into balance, go to a lake, river, ocean, or chill in the bathtub, honey. It's giving y'all need a cleanse, all right? And I feel like y'all doing this cleanse this week coming in, or you're being advised to do this cleanse. It's going to help with your healing, all right? So you guys are very connected with water, the marine kingdom, your Maya Poseidon energy. And you're also connected with Gaia, Mother Earth, Earth energy. All right, so you need a balance of both, water and earth, in order to have balance in your life overall. But this week is like you need to connect with your water element. And so, yeah, you're being advised, like go buy water, natural water, or draw a bath and add some sea salt to the bath, or if you have a spiritual bath, include that in your bath, of course. You know, it's just there's going to be a need for a cleanse this week because it's giving a heavy load. So that could be emotionally connecting with the water. All right. So we could be feeling heavy emotionally going into this week or this week in general. And so that bath, that cleanse is going to be essential to balancing out your energy. All right. So let's go. Let's talk about it. All right. So Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through. Help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. Thank you. All right. So what does Monday look like for group 3? We have the 7 of Cups. What does Tuesday look like for group 3? We have the 9 with the Hermit. All right. What does Wednesday look like for group 3? All right, so we got Virgo here. What does Wednesday look like for group 3? We have Temperance, Sagittarius. What does Thursday look like for group 3? A lot of major arcanas. We have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, we're definitely doing some cleansing. What does Friday look like for group 3? We have the 3 of Wands. Beautiful. I love the transition and like how your energy is flowing throughout the week. What does Saturday look like for group 3? Saturday. We have the Knight of Wands. Wow, love it. What does Sunday look like for group 3? We have the Fool. Let's go. All right, so the Fool is connecting with Uranus, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I love that energy. All right, so this week is very beautiful. I love how it's transitioning. Back of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. All right, so partnerships are going to be significant this week. All right, that could be friendships, family relationships, or romantic partnerships. All right, so let's see. Come on, get up, get up. This deck loves to stay stuck to my table. Sorry, guys. All right, so Yamaya, can you give me overall energy for group 3 the next 7 days? Thank you so much. We have the lightning bolt. All right, so control your anger or you will be sorry. All right, let's see. So there's some sort of triggers this week. No need to worry. We have the vine. Seek out information that will help you. All right, so it's giving with the vines, like something could be like, it's like wires are crossing, you know, and there's a need to like seek out more information before we actually like react. Okay. And then we have the knot. Interesting with the wires and crossing, and then now the knot. All right, unsuccessful plans. All right, so I'm getting you feeling kind of tied up. All right, and we're gonna talk about it. Let me just get your charms so you know what's up. This gets loud, so if you're sensitive to noise, you may want to lower the volume now. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, what are the charms for group 3? Okay, now let's get it. Let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High. Please come through and help me channel this message for group 3. Thank you. Bless. All right, let me just turn around your charms so I know what I'm reading. Okay. Okay. All right, anything else? Okay. So on Monday, group 3, I'm getting overall, like there's some sort of shocking revelation. All right. Something's going to trigger you or something's very shocking. And it could be tied to some sort of plans or something. And it's like, temper your temper. And I feel like Wednesday we're doing that because we have temperance here, which is talking about that, like tempering the temper and finding more balance. So I just feel like we're starting off the week a bit confused. Okay, we have Minnie Mouse here, so a daughter, children, or you know, Disney World could be significant. We have the binoculars, and then we have the circle here that says perhaps love. All right, so we're confused with some sort of either romantic situation or partnership. I'm getting you watching something or you're looking at something because you're confused, you're not sure. It's giving like an illusion, like you feel so confused, you're not sure if you're seeing right a situation or if you're reading a situation right. And so you're like, maybe I'm gonna go with love, maybe not. All right, are we choosing violence? I don't know, we're not sure. All right, so Monday we're a bit confused. Okay. Confirmation. And I do see here like there's some sort of inspiration like that's coming through on Monday too. So definitely engage with your creativity. This is going to help you to navigate through this confusion. So if you find yourself emotionally burdened or like emotional, confused, just kind of like in a weird gray space, tap in with your creativity because that's going to help you to water down the energy. Okay, with the confusion, just know that the Most High with the lightning here is going to be revealing to you whatever it is that's confusing you so you can make the best decision for yourself. All right, but I do see you watching someone and you're kind of keeping an eye on something because you want an answer. I do feel like on Tuesday, you know, we're like kind of like soul searching in a sense. So something's really on the medulla, okay? Starting off the week, you're thinking heavily about something. I do feel like you're studying someone or you're studying a situation. You're just like confused. This could even be in regards to like school for some of y'all. But I'm getting here like Monday we're just confused. We're kind of observing and we're spectating and we're just seeing like which way are we going, we're not sure. So Monday is kind of like a cloudy day, but it's not a bad day, you know. So I don't want you to take that as like negative or anything. It's just giving, we're confused, you know. So going into Tuesday, we're soul searching. We're like kind of detaching, disengaging from the world because it's like we're looking for an answer. And the answer is within you. So I'm getting, you're going within on Tuesday and you're finding some sort of answers for yourself. I do see you spending a lot of time alone on Tuesday. I do see you reflecting on Tuesday and you're doing some sort of homework. Maybe this is like with the pharmacist loading here and the glass here of some sort, like we're drinking something's gonna be healing. All right, so this could be natural juices, this could be medicine, this could be water, you know. I just see you like focusing on healing. The pharmacist medicine healing is what is giving, especially with the hermit. So we're soul searching, we're in this introspection point in our lives and we're just reassessing something and reflecting and just doing our homework is what is giving, because you're trying to heal. You're trying to heal a situation or heal in general. Now, going into Wednesday, we're actually doing a lot of healing. All right. Tuesday, we're doing healing too, because we're actually taking initiative to kind of like take a step back and find out why we feel that way. Why do we feel gray? Why do we feel confused? Like what's really confusing us and why? And with Pisces being in Wednesday and kind of like into the end of Tuesday, going into Wednesday, so maybe late at night, I'm getting your intuition heightening because you are taking this moment for self and you are like meditating over something. So I'm getting at night you're getting a lot of answers. That could even be like prophetic dreams, so pay attention. I do feel like Tuesday and Wednesday we're like focusing on healing, and we have Capricorn and Pisces, so that could be significant. The initial Q is here too, and we're burning some sort of paper. There's Saturn surrounding love. All right, so this could be family related, friend related, love related. It's going to be different for all of you guys. But And we have like, I'm filming this around the holiday Thanksgiving, so this could be tied to like that. It doesn't have to be, but I do feel like Wednesday, I don't know where Thanksgiving lands, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm not sure, I'm not participating, but it's just giving like you're like thinking about something heavily. You're thinking about a home. You could be thinking about a relative, family, and it's giving self control. You're learning how to love. You're learning how to address matters or things that trigger you. All right. With Pisces, Pisces is a dreamer, is a big dreamer. And Pisces tends, they have like a reputation for being in like illusions at times. Like they could escape to other places and kind of like live in their own world respectfully. And I have Pisces in my chart. I'm not coming for Pisces. I'm just telling you what I'm pulling here in regards to this energy. It's like spiritually you're healing and you're kind of going places mentally where you feel much more comfortable than the reality in a sense, but you're doing this to heal. So it's like you're kind of in a sense manifesting new opportunities by doing this, because I see you in this alchemy energy. So they do say, and I do practice this, when you're meditating at times you can visualize the life that you do desire. And I'm getting that on Wednesday. We're focusing that we're like taking time out to like visualize the future and how we want that, and we're recognizing what we don't want to hold on to and what we don't want in our life anymore. And that's why I'm getting you burning a paper. So you could be writing down on Wednesday on a piece of paper like what you're done with. Back to the frog, we're cleansing, right? This is what this week is all about, getting rid of debris, getting rid of low vibrational energies or people. And so I do see you being very patient with the process, which is very beautiful to see. And this is part of like your purpose, your mission at this time. So you're on time with everything you're supposed to be doing. I do see harmony on Wednesday, so you're good. I don't see you tripping at all. I feel like some of you guys may be taking something as far as like pharmaceuticals or whatever, or I think I always say that word wrong. This could be like prescription medicine, or this could be like smoking or something. Like you could be doing something just to like keep your vibe mellow, keep you in harmony. Or this could be you just tapping in with nature to bring back that harmony. All right. I do see that you're blending, you're cooking something up on Wednesday. I do see that. And you're just learning a lesson overall. You're learning how to let go of things. You're learning how to not allow triggers to get the best of you. I see that you have a lot of questions, but you're getting the answers from within you. And I feel like, not for nothing, because we have the 50 from Wednesday to Thursday. So it's like something could go 50-50. It could go either way. And you're recognizing that and you're cool with that on Wednesday. It's like you're not fighting. You're just healing and acknowledging. We're just assessing some sort of matter in our life. On Thursday, it's like you're probably snacking. All right, we have like party sized chips. Maybe you're eating something. I do see here like you're just not really feeling yourself on Thursday, or you're not feeling someone. All right, so flip it, take it how you need. But I'm getting on Thursday we're a bit moody, and we could even feel a bit jealous. We have Saturn on Wednesday and we have Saturn on Thursday, but the Saturn on Thursday is with pizza. So we're like learning lessons maybe with food, like what we're eating, what we can or cannot eat, things like that. But I'm getting overall you're like learning a lot this week coming in. I do feel like someone's throwing shots at you on Thursday, and this could be because they're hurt. You know how hurt people. Sometimes people that are in pain, they project that pain because they want people to be in the same energy as them. So I'm just getting here like you're in your warrior spirit on Thursday and you're just like feeling a type of way. We have the number 501. All right, so that's giving us the number 6, which is then giving us Virgo. So Virgo, this could be a work matter. This could be a home matter. But I just see you guarded on Thursday. Like you're guarding your heart, you're guarding your feelings. I feel like there's a reason you're guarding your heart and feelings, because someone's acting very childish. If you ask me, I'm just getting you disappointed with someone. Maybe you're expecting someone to show up, or you're expecting someone to like come towards you, offer you something or do something for you. But I'm getting that they're being selfish, a little vain. And so I'm just getting you like emotionally hurt by that. But you're resilient. So I do see you like pushing forward. It's not like you're letting this wound you to the point where you're like, oh, okay, that's it. I'm just gonna have to like take a seat and like you know, pause. Like, no, I'm just getting you defending yourself. I'm getting you putting up your walls. You're very courageous, and I'm just getting you're tired. Like, there's some sort of situation that pops up on Thursday that affects you emotionally, because it triggers your wounds, you know? And so I feel like, you know, Thursday, let's be mindful with like how we react to someone's actions, because then we could be sorry, you know, like we're learning lessons, a lot of lessons here for what I can see. And then I feel like going towards like the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the energies are so uplifting. So I feel like, you know, Monday through Thursday, there's just like a little bit of a challenge. And it could be because of the holidays, or it could just be because of a person. But I'm getting, we're like burning that part of our history. We're burning the past. We're burning something. We're healing something. There's angels around you. You're understanding the assignment. You know, on Tuesday, you may be ghosting people or a person because they're confusing you. Like you're taking a step back to like get your center back, to balance out your energy, because you don't want to lose control. It's like, no, I need to have self-control. So I'm getting you making changes. So it's beautiful. I feel like you're doing the work. You're doing an amazing job is what I'm getting. All right, I'm just getting confirmation. Thank you so much. That's a confirmation of what I just said. You're doing an amazing job. And I'm just getting, you've been through a lot of battles in your life, and you're fucking tired. I'm tired of battles. I'm tired of having to defend myself. I'm tired of people coming at me sideways. I'm tired of dealing with selfish ass people. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting on Thursday, where you're feeling that way and you're just guarded up because you're not trying to deal with that energy. You're protecting yourself is what I'm getting. And you're eating some snacks. So I feel like you're going to be indulging in food on Thursday. On Friday, I'm getting, some of you guys could be taking flight, but I do see a transformation on Friday with your energy. All right. We're giving expansion. It's giving confidence. It's giving success. We're like so happy we made a decision. All right. So I feel like you're tempering yourself. You're controlling yourself. You're doing work. You're making decisions early on in the week that then you're happy about during the weekends. Like, I'm happy that, you know, I just observed instead of participated. I'm happy that I took a step back to process my feelings. I'm happy that I tempered myself and had self-control. I'm happy that I just protected myself and guarded myself against what was triggering me, because look what it led me to. Look what it's leading me to. Because on Friday, you're feeling amazing. You're like so happy you made those choices because it opens up the pathways for you. All right. Yeah, it opens up your pathways. I see you feeling very, very confident. And I see you receiving a lot of support on Friday. So it's like on Friday, you're seeing the big picture. All right. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're seeing like certain areas of our life, and we're just like not so happy with those areas. And that could be affecting our mood. But then Friday is like, psh, there's like a zoom out, and we see the big picture where it's like, hold up a second, wait a second. Like, things are actually moving in the right direction. Like, I'm actually, you know, doing what I need to do. And is giving expansion. Like, you feel like you're growing. So something's coming in Friday, some sort of information, some sort of perspective. Something happens on Friday that lets you know that yes, we are expanding, yes, we are growing. Some of you guys could be relocating on Friday, or you could be making some sort of moves, or you're traveling on Friday. I'm getting Friday is a very successful day for you. You're receiving a lot of support, and it's like you're seeing your manifestations kind of unfold, whether that be the light at the end of the tunnel where you see something coming in, or whether that be literally it's at your door, you know. But I do see transformation for you on Friday. And I'm getting maybe online could be significant. Cyberverse, maybe we're doing something online. We could be working on a shop online, or we could be shopping online. But I'm getting online being significant with a transformation for you on Friday. I'm also getting you feeling, again, very confident. And this could be even you planning a trip or planning a relocation on Friday, a transformation. And I just see you feeling amazing. You're working on something that just has your confidence through the roof. On Saturday, I see you're in this beautiful energy. You're like so enthusiastic. It's giving free spirited. It's giving flirty. It's giving charming. It's giving creative. Like, you're really putting yourself out there. I just see you kind of like even being so sweet to like strangers. Like, you're in a really positive energy on Saturday. You could be going out Saturday somewhere. Like, I see you being inspired to take some sort of action and go have fun and just be daring and do things you usually wouldn't do, you're going to feel driven to impulsively do something fun. And I see you doing it. I'm getting your luck. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Your luck is changing drastically from like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So on Saturday, there's some sort of good fortune coming in with the star and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's like a miracle, a blessing. There's some sort of like turning point in your life. Like this could be even you taking, like, especially with the Knight of Wands, taking some sort of like leap of faith. I see you doing it on Sunday, but this is you gambling with your luck, gambling with your fortune, gambling with your life, you know. And you're just gonna go out there and have fun, or go out there and do something that you've been wanting to do. You're gonna feel driven to do that, and I see you excited like to do it. Now you also have the Vampire Thief here. Let me see, hold on. Okay, you also have the Vampire Thief here on Saturday. So we want to be mindful with energy vampires, being that you're in such a high vibration. It starts Friday, it leads into Saturday. You're in this very high vibrational energy. You're gonna have different people coming towards you, so just be mindful with that. But I do see you being very adventurous. You guys could be going out to have fun, party. Maybe you're celebrating something. I'm just getting you in this very daring, sexy, loving energy on Saturday. You're really like shining, is giving a spotlight. I'm just getting you feeling really good. All right. Yeah, just be careful with the vampires. You know, people hate to see somebody shining bright. They gotta like go suck on the energy, bring them down. So just be careful with that. But I do see like it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Now going into Sunday, we have the Fool, Uranus. This is kind of like that spontaneous type of vibe. All right, so you're stepping into some sort of unknown area in your life. I'm getting you being adventurous on Sunday, not just Saturday. So it's like the weekend, we're adventurous. There's like a new beginning offered to us on Sunday, and I do see you starting something new. So this weekend you're in this free spirited energy. Okay, you're taking a leap of faith. This is so spontaneous. All right. Yeah. With the sneaker, I did say Foot Locker or like sneakers being significant. You're taking a step in the right direction on Sunday. We have grape juice. So maybe we're doing some press of juices, you know, pressing some juice, or we're drinking grape juice that day. Is giving, grapes are abundance. All right. So we're leaping into something abundant on Sunday. All right. We're making that decision to like go for it. YOLO. And I see you really happy. And you have fuck me. This thing spins, and I'm going to show you right now. But you see, it was on fuck me. All right, so you see how it spins? Fuck that. Fuck me. All right, so I don't know. Listen, Sunday, you could just be in that YOLO energy, because you're in a very flirty, flirtatious, hot energy over here Saturday. So I don't know, Sunday, maybe you meeting somebody, confirmation on my phone. You know, maybe something's going on with some plans, a trip, and you're like, fuck me. Like, yeah, give it to me. I don't know. All right, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna be spontaneous and have fun and do me. That's gonna be different for all of you guys. Not saying everybody's getting busy on Sunday, but I do see you open for business or whatever that may be. All right, you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna do something. Now, unsuccessful plans. I see you feeling stuck. That's what we're talking about here with the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're feeling stuck, you're confused, you're angry, you're not sure. There's like information you need to like you know, seek. All right, seek out information that will help you in a situation where you may feel defensive or you may feel confused, and you know, you may be keeping it to yourself. So your advice is to temper yourself. Self-control is going to be a big thing for you guys. Focus on your harmony, focus on peace. These are lessons you're learning, sweetheart. You're learning how to control your shadow and your light side. Be patient. Know that there is expansion clearly happening for you. Like, there's nothing to worry about. Fuck it. Fuck it. And do focus on taking that bath, that cleanse, okay? But so far, overall, it looks like a very expansive, beautiful week where we're learning how to navigate our feelings, and we're learning how to navigate a matter with either a person or a situation. I'm getting into overall general because I'm not pulling anybody else's energy, but it could be tied to another person. Take it how it resonates for you. It's just giving you're confused, you feeling alone, you're needing support. I see your angels coming in for that. And you're just tired. You're like really tired of battling. You're tired of the lessons. And I get it. Because I even see Saturn, like I said, on Wednesday and Thursday. So it's like, oh, lessons, and more lessons. Like, what? What do I do? You're going to know what to do. All right. I feel like there's like unexpected plans this weekend that really like fire you up. All right, so group 3. And it could be someone, yeah, with the Two of Cups. This could be a friend or a lover. Fuck it, let's do it. All right, so let's see what else you need to hear real quick, group 3. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through. Help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. Thank you. When it comes to group 3, what else do they need to hear at this time? Thank you so much. All right, let's see. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's been like ongoing battles with you, group 3. Like if it's not one battle, it's another. And I just feel you like weary about a situation. You're just like tired of battling. You're like genuinely tired. And we have the Eight of Pentacles here. This could even be for some of you guys like a battle at work or a battle with your endeavors. But I see you just working on something when it comes to battles. The Wheel of Fortune is here, like I said. I told you the Wheel of Fortune is coming in for you, sweetheart, this weekend. All right, so we have here the Justice as well, Libra. So we have Sag, Libra, and then we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so listen, there's a win-win outcome to some sort of situation you got at hand. There is a win-win outcome. All right, so September 8th could be significant. October 11th could be significant for some of y'all. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So I'm getting change of life happening for you very quickly. I'm getting your life changing kind of like overnight, no lie. Not even to gas it. Like that's exactly how I see it. I'm getting there's going to be some information that comes in out of nowhere that changes your life. And I'm getting is your good karma. Yeah, there's some sort of truth that comes in too that helps you navigate a situation as well. I'm getting something's going to be fair, group 3. Yeah. Something's going to be fair. Whatever battles you've been battling, I'm getting a reward coming in because of those battles. Like you're winning the battle. And I'm also getting that you're learning a lot from the battles that you have gone through. And so the universe is saying, the divine is saying, babe, divine timing, it is your time to be blessed with fortune. And I'm getting you blinded to it. You don't see it coming. But it's giving good karma, a turning point in your life, a lot of movement, positive change, opportunities coming in for you, sweetheart. And it's like a life cycle. You're transitioning from one cycle to another. And I'm getting the changes happening like this. Like you're going to make like an impulsive decision to make some sort of change like that. And it goes your way. It goes your way. Yeah, because I'm getting there's been like unsuccessful like plans, but there's something successful coming in. And you're going to understand why those plans were unsuccessful. Like you're going to get it. It's all going to make sense. There was some sort of divine timing with like change, with movement. I'm getting hard work. Yeah. I'm getting you mastering something. All right, so let's see. What else does group 3 need to hear? Yo, my dog is under my table sleeping and he farts like it's nobody's business and it stinks. Yuck. I just had to share that. Sorry, TMI. All right, so we have Neptune in the 3rd house, Gemini. You guys are connected with the collective mind, of course. And then we have Neptune here in the 11th house, Aquarius. All right, so yeah, I'm getting you connecting with a lot of people. You could be doing this through poetry or songwriting. I'm getting you guys are like aliens. You tend to feel alienated. I'm getting you connect with the collective in a very unique way. You don't connect like everybody else. It's like you connect in a unique way with the collective. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just see you imagining a better future, not just for you, but for everybody. You have this unshakable belief, which is so beautiful, group 3. Yeah, so what you're thinking about, you're actually bringing into fruition is what I'm seeing. I see a large social circle. So that social circle could be like online, your community, school, however it goes, work. But I do see that. And I see here you being a big ass dreamer. You're very talented. Yeah, we got Pluto in the 6th house as well. Like you're becoming more aware of who you are and how you are with others. There's like painful self-awareness with the 9 of Wands here, and also self-distrust, like not trusting yourself, and maybe not being aware of certain like habits or characteristics we have that have actually been blocking you from like sharing your gifts or sharing something with the collective. So there's a need for you to trust in your heart connection and your general like connection with the divine, with the most high, with God. Because I'm getting anxiety. Like you may get anxiety sometimes, and or you may be overstimulated sometimes, and it's like the more you trust that God, the universe, the divine, the most high has your back and you're directly connected with that energy, the more at ease you're going to feel in your own energy. You are enough, group 3. You may feel at times like you're not enough. You need to work a little bit harder, or you need to show up a little more. You don't, okay? And don't worry about criticism either. I'm getting you guys are very overly analytical and observant. You guys, your minds are very unique, is what I'm getting. And so we're going to talk a lot more about all of this. This is just the tip of the iceberg, okay? So if you guys want to go deeper into this reading and know what's the destined change in your life, what are you mastering, what is this impulsive decision and change in your life, and what can you expect from it, the link will be down below for the description. For the extended, excuse me. All right, so I will see you at the extended or in the comments down below, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Let's get your advice and guidance. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for group 3? We have the insightful. Know what you really want from a given situation so that you may gain understanding of what you truly desire. We have the child. You're entering into a new phase. Trust where the universe is taking you. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, so they want you to take the leap of faith. They want you to be spontaneous and impulsive in a sense. And then we have the athlete. All right, the task before you is a long road ahead. The dedication, strength, and drive will determine your future. All right, so somebody could be very competitive, play sports, like to watch football, things of that nature. But it's just giving you have a long road ahead of you, babe. And you need to tap in with your inner child. And when a opportunity presents itself, let your inner child take the wheel. All right, be spontaneous, be wild, be free. You know how kids, they be just wilding out and they just be doing wild stuff and just not caring about consequences. That's the energy you need to be in, is what it's giving. And then we have the pirate here. Take time to explore your options. Don't tie yourself down to anyone or anything unless it's moving you towards your vision. All right, so listen, keep your options open, keep remain open-minded in general, and keep looking for what you want, because what you want wants you. All right, so group 3, I love you. I will see you in the extended, the comments, or the next one. Let me know how y'all felt in the comments down below. If you can, leave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And if you haven't, do subscribe and hit that bell button, sweetheart. Welcome to the family. Everyone, I'm sending you love, lights, and everything nice. Mwah. And I pray that you guys have an amazing week. I already know it is going to be. All right, so come next week and let me know how it went. Deuces, a bless.